This is Kiros with lasambe.com, and today we got to visit with the Genealogical Society here at the main library. And today we have a presentation from Dr. Rick Moreno. Dr. Moreno, thank you so much for your time. Now you're talking about the Moreno genealogy, right? The family tree. When we think about the past and family trees, we kind of focus a lot on the past, but you say look to the past, the present, and the future. Can you tell us a little bit about
Sure. When you're looking at the past generations, there were decisions that were being made that took us to where we're at today. And those same decisions that we're making today will impact generations, 4 or 5 generations down the line. So what we need to do is reflect on the past generations, what their successes were, how they succeeded, emulate those successes with us today, and make sure that that pattern of success is communicated to future generations.
Now, you found out that, well, I don't know if it was done through this research right now, or maybe you already knew it, but some interesting names came up in your family history. Colonel Santos Benavides, I believe, and also Tomas Sanchez, the founder of Moreno. You already knew that before looking into the family tree, correct?
Yes, sir. We already had that information. It wasn't new information, but what's happened now that's different is I've been able to add more to the information that we already had.
And I think one of the things that you say is don't lose the information and create new information. What do you mean by that?
What I mean is a lot of times families have heirlooms that they have and they pass down generation to generation, and the heirloom only becomes a material object with no connectivity to the person who that heirloom belonged to. So if you have a ring that belonged to your grandmother, for example, you can pass it down to your daughter and she just sees it as a ring that's worth $1,000. But if you say, well, that ring was given to your grandmother by your grandfather on their 50th anniversary, all of a sudden there's a history to that ring now that changes the whole perspective on what that ring is actually all about.
Now, during your presentation, I think a lady brought up a very interesting point about all these old homes in the downtown area that have been torn down. But I think it ties into what you were saying, that those homes were probably visited by our ancestors, and they should have meaning, and we shouldn't just dismiss them so readily.
Exactly, and the reason you see those homes being torn down is because they've lost the richness of what that house stood for. Now it's just become a material, a house, and not a home. The difference between the house and the home is the house is just a physical location. A home is the memories, the relationships that happened in that location.
Now, you want us to kind of look back at our own histories and create sort of a family tree. I mean, with technology now, I guess we can get really sophisticated, but I mean, how is it something that maybe somebody can just write something down, facts?
I think the technology is helping us to be able to exactly like what you said. I can do 2 things. I can either write in a journal, or if I have a phone that has an application where I can just start texting the same information wherever I'm at. If I don't have it, and then it becomes virtual to where I may have my journal sitting down somewhere, but it's easy to lose it. If I have that same information on in a virtual location, it doesn't matter where I'm at, it's never lost, and everybody can access it. And that's where you use technology to benefit.
Well, thank you so much
for
your
I appreciate
very
it.
interesting presentation.
Thank you.